Have you ever smiled at someone and changed their life without even knowing it? He was sitting alone again, just like yesterday. Same coat, same bench, same hollow gaze. It was as if time had stopped for him. But the world kept moving around him. Most people passed by without a glance, but not her. She smiled, and that smile rewrote a chapter in his story that he thought had already ended. This is the story of how a simple act of kindness stitched a broken soul back together. One loving thread at a time. His name was Thomas. Once a school teacher, beloved by many. He had a laugh that filled classrooms, and a heart big enough to carry every child's worry. But life has a way of fading even the brightest voices. His wife passed away 3 winters ago. His son lives in another country, busy with a life Thomas is no longer a part of. The home they once filled with warmth now echoed with silence. Her name was Layla. She was just passing through the park, like she always did after visiting her mother's grave. That day was hard. She had cried a lot, and yet, when she saw him sitting there, something inside whispered, smile, not for him, not for her, but for the invisible thread of connection between strangers. She smiled and kept walking, never knowing what it meant. That evening, Thomas did something he hadn't done in months. He cooked dinner. He turned on the radio. He even smiled back at a song his wife used to hum. The next day, he returned to the bench, this time with bread for the birds. Layla didn't come that day, but Thomas smiled at someone else, and then they smiled too. And so the thread continued. 2 weeks passed, and then she returned. Layla, still walking her route. This time, Thomas stood up. He said, "Thank you." She paused, surprised. He added, "That smile, it woke me up." She smiled again, brighter this time, and they sat, they talked, not as strangers, not anymore. They were connected now by something no one could see, but both could feel. We never know who we're passing, what pain they carry, what hope they've lost, and what light we might awaken with a simple, loving act, a smile, a word, a presence. You don't need to save the world, just offer a thread of love and let it ripple, because sometimes that thread becomes someone's lifeline.